Stingray Steve here, and I'm in the garden, and there's a ton of plants here. And I decided my Jose Buono is getting a little too big for this pot, so I don't think I'm gonna propagate it yet. I could, but I'm just gonna put it in a bigger pot right now and try to tilt it up a little and see what happens. That's the latest leaf on it right there. And then I had this one. And this is my favorite leaf right here with the white on the top. I don't know why. And these small leaves are when I got it. But it's doing just fine. And while I'm here, I'll show you my alocasia. Oh, it's a heavy one. This is my alocasia variegata. I got several of them, and you can see I got three pups, and this pup here is all as nice. It has a lot of green, and then this pup, all it did was put out white leaves, so I don't think it'll survive. But right next to it is another pup coming up. So and I've got three more plants that are much big, that are not as big as this one, but just want you to see some of these leaves. And this plant made it through the frost, no problem. I think I just covered her up. And believe it or not, this isn't my biggest pink princess, and this one I guess you can call a burgundy princess because it's kind of reverted back. But I just want you to see a flower from a pink princess. Let's get a little closer here. Okay. You see it right there. Let me get close. We got a spath and a spadix. And there's two more coming on the other side. Excuse me, itchy. There's one over here. And another one right there. Hey, Laura. You know, Laura Bruno, one of my favorite commenters. I was going through some of my messages, and somehow I saw you sent me your address, so I took a screenshot of it, and as soon as it warms up there, I'll be sending you some plants. I don't know what I'm gonna send you, but I do have your address. I didn't know I had it, so I didn't forget about you. And maybe I'll send somebody else some plants out there. And here's the Jose Buono. Look at this thing. I got a. It's not your average house plant. And you like it? And believe it or not, a one leaf cutting of this plant is like $200. So I'm happy with how it's grown. I traded this plant for some other plants, so I was able to get it for free. But I also have some Thai constellation, and I did a video on it, unboxing, but I'm gonna do a follow-up video maybe in a few more days. I'm waiting to get a little growth on it so I could show everybody the growth. And I don't know if you could see, they're building a house back there. So what are you gonna do? They're building like crazy in Florida. And I was thinking maybe I'll buy that house for backup or something. And they want $375,000. That's just a little house. So that's like double what it's worth. Okay, so let's get this stick out. Hey, we'll see what we got here. Boy, look, I got some strings wrapped around here. Do have my knife, and I've hurt so many leaves with knives, so be careful, people. Don't be like Steve. So how's it up in Long Island? Still cold? I'm sure it's windy. I was at the flea market before, and my wife said, I said, I'm putting suntan lotion on. She goes, no, wear a sun shirt. So I wore the sun shirt. And I am getting dark. We got flea markets here. You hate it. It's cold and windy. Oh my. I'm sweating over here. It's in the mid 80s right now. And now it's only getting dark around 7:30. I see my wife in the sunroom. You gotta come down here again, Laura. We got a spot for you at Foundation Church. Okay, so gonna get rid of all these leaves and stuff on the top. There's a weed. Okay, so I see a big aerial root over here, so let's see what we got. Oh, let me come back a little. I got my stick in the ground. Okay. Come out. Just my little trick there. Loosen it up. And the weight of the pot. Wow. There it comes. And we got a lot of roots. Uh, Look at these aerial roots here. You can see how aerial root comes around and look at it. It's still moving. It went to the bottom of the plant. Okay, so I'm gonna try to angle this so it's pointing up. So this isn't my favorite dirt, but I have a bag of it open, and if I carry a big bag over here, I'll be working, and I gotta take the easy route. But it's pretty good stuff. It's Scotch soil, and it feeds for 4 months, and it has perlite in it. And it's nice and black. The Miracle Grow is like a different. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, make a little hole in there and see if I can angle this. Like that. Let's see. I don't want anybody to miss this excitement right here. Okay, so you can see I have it more at an angle, and I think I'm just gonna get rid of some of this dirt so I can do more with it. And I don't want to hurt all of the roots. Okay. All right. Now I got too much dirt in here. Dump some of that out. And so we got about that much. And look what we got here, guys. A long stem and a whole bunch of aerial roots. Okay, so I'm gonna have this so it goes straight up like that. Those leaves are gigantic. Well, that's what they're known for. They do get big. I'll show you my monsteras there. They have some big leaves too. Okay. Look at this huge aerial root here. Cover that up. Okay. So instead of it leaning sideways like on this edge here, I moved it to the middle, and I will show you after let's see if I can show you what I'm doing. See how it's pointing more straight up now? So even if it leans now, it has a lot of more pot where it can, I can brace it more. I'll read that comment in a second. Get some more dirt in here. And I did have some plants. My Scindapsus all got messed up from the cold, but this plant didn't. My princesses didn't. I had a lot of plants that made it through the cold. I expected it to be a lot worse, and the way I understand it's only like hasn't been that cold in like 10 years. Okay, and I think this looks a lot better. So what I'm gonna do is give it a little water, and this is water from my air conditioner. Imagine it drips out of the air conditioner, and I find it's almost like distilled water. Okay, so let me show you what happened here. Whoops. Let's turn it around. Plants keep busy. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. Okay. So I lean this way now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this in here, so that it comes out. It'll be in the opposite way, because right now all the leaves are facing that way. So we'll have it grow towards here, and it should say straight. So there it is. And guys, so there's your hose with the signal, and I got all my colocasias, desert roses, alocasias, there's a high-low beauty. If you like, well, it seems like if I move around, it's still on the Wi-Fi. I don't want to cut it off now, so next time I do a live in this yard house, and I'm not that. And we've got all kinds of plants here. Here's my mangoes. Okay, guys, we'll give you an update soon on my monsteras. The variegated monstera. Oh, look at this one, guys. It's keep losing the signal. That's my Thai constellation, and I'm only spinning out here just, and then